Hey guys, it's Dawn here. Okay, welcome back to the training. This is going to be walking through funnel 2, our second funnel that I believe every business should have. Now, I want to reiterate something to you guys. I don't believe that we should be constantly, crazily posting on social media every day and exhausting ourselves. But I also believe that we do need to have a social media presence. I think that you need to combine organic and paid strategies with the things that you do. But the idea of these funnels that I'm teaching you is that they kind of just, once they're done, I mean, you've created them, they kind of just sit there working for you all the time. And then what you do to drive traffic to them is completely up to you, whether that be through DMing people, be through Facebook groups, whether it be through your own live streams, your own, let's say your own YouTube channel. The idea is that once you set up these 3 ways to connect with you, they intertwine with each other, yes, but they can also stand alone to get people sold into your bigger programs, courses, memberships, services if you're a service-based business. So let's look at funnel number 2. Switch over onto my screen and let's make this a little bit larger. So funnel number 2, we looked at funnel 1 before, and that was just literally a direct calendar booking. Get on a call with me, or just get on make a booking with my restaurant, etc., etc. This is slightly different. This is where we're going to do some kind of exchange for getting them onto our email list. So we're going to look at what I would call the list builder funnels. So the idea is that we give these potential clients an exchange of information. Now this could be anything: ebook, clerk, PDF, checklist, help sheet, template. Again, though, the idea is that we want to offer them something in exchange for their name and email. So who this works for? Well, it works for everyone. It works for local service-based businesses. Again, if you're a gardener, hair and beauty pro, pool cleaner, restaurant, gym, you could give away something on your, I'm going to say, website like this, right? Because it doesn't have to be, it could just be like just a one-off standalone web page. But the idea is that we are giving something away in exchange for potential clients' name and email. The idea is for list building. It's a list building funnel for a reason, because really what we're doing with this, yes, okay, the goal always will be to get them to spend money with us eventually. But really the idea with this one is to start getting to building up your email list of potential clients. So what could you be giving away? So you could be giving away, as a local business, anything that's a how-to. Ingredients lists. You can be doing you could be doing a full how-to if you're a restaurant. Maybe it's learn how to make our signature pizza. Guys, don't feel afraid to show your clients that. I mean, at the end of the day, they'll never do it in the way you do. I find it really funny where hairdressers will say to me, "Oh, if I start teaching it online, they're not going to want to come to me." Listen, if anyone who goes through a video and decides that that's how they want to do their hair for their wedding day, they were never going to spend the money with you on their wedding day. They were never going to spend the money with you in the first place. So just be aware that even if you give them your best ingredients and your best how-to and your best recipe, for example, doesn't mean that you're losing a customer, because if they're always going to do it themselves, they were never going to be your customer in the first place. But chances are what they're going to do is they're going to have a go and realize, it's just better that I go and see that person, right? The same with if it's a gym, you might want to look at strength exercises. But the idea is that if you create something quite clever, it would allude to the fact of, hey, but if you see me in person, or if you jump on, if you get online with me, or if you join my program, you'll get more. So The ebook, PDF, checklist, help sheet, templates work really well. I've got a template right now. It's my money calculator template. People can plug in their own figures and see whether workshops could be profitable for them. So it's a really good way of starting to get clients on your email list. Again, in order to build a rapport with them and sell to them in the future. Now, the most important thing about this freebie funnel, right, is that you want to make sure that whatever it is that you give them, whatever it is that you get them to download, to have access to, on that thank you page, you want to say, hey, make a booking with us, make an appointment. Your call to action, or CTA, is going to be, thank you, make an appointment with me. So if you're a local business and you've given them, like I said, you've given them like a small recipe book, or if you are a gym and you've given them a free, I don't know, so let's say you've done some a strength, this could even be a video even if you wanted it to be, but let's just say you did an exercise sheet, right? An exercise sheet for fat burning, for example. On the thank you page, you want to say thank you, make a booking with us. Have you joined the gym yet? Have you booked in for your hair appointment? Do you, have you, if it's a guide for hairdressers, to have, I don't know, let's say a wedding hair guide, thank you, book in for your wedding trial. Right, we want to give them a reason to make a booking with us. If you're a coach or a consultant, if you are a VA, social media manager, right? Again, you're give them a free how-to guide. Thank you. How about jumping on a call with us to see if we can help you with your social media management? So that thank you page is probably even more important than the first thing that you're giving away in the first place. So how does it work? Again, you would say, let me just go back one. You would say, thank you so much. How about making an appointment? And again, you can do that where you make an appointment and they pay for a service, or you make an appointment and you get them on a call to pay for a service. So the idea is every single time that booking leads to your initial or your final product, program, or service that is paid for. Now, the way it looks with regards to emails, the idea again of the emails are that we're going to say obviously that they're going to say yes to signing up. So no matter what, they're always going to be yes. This is not a yes or no thing. If they give you their name and email to get your free whatever you've got, they're a yes, right? They're automatically a yes, please. So you're going to again put them on your general email list, which is this one represents here. So again, they're on your general email list, and that's fine. That you remain on that general email list, but you want to take advantage. You want to strike while the iron's hot, as they say. You've given them this, right? You've given them whatever this is, this ebook of some sort. What you want to do now is talk about that ebook, right? You want to tell them about what you do that relates to that ebook. You want to make them perhaps an offer again related to that ebook. So the idea is that, or you might want to offer them something else, right? Another freebie of some sort. I've just done that recently with one of my clients. I said to her, do you have something else that we could give away? That I could say, hey, thanks for joining. In fact, I've actually got another freebie which I think you might be interested in that's related to the one that they've already downloaded. Again, people will look at that and go, oh, that's nice. Look what she's giving me more things. So think about that when you're kind of creating this nurture sequence, and remember who they are, remember what they've downloaded, and this should be a very specific line of events, which again, you want them to still, at the end of it, if they haven't already signed up, we want to push them towards that sale, but it's just a real gently approach. All right, that, guys, is funnel 2. So I shall see you for funnel 3.